Hey, what's up you guys? I wanted to do another video of some of my favorite things for the month. Start with something that I've been using so much lately. This Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base, a really thick lotion. Let me tell you, this has quickly become one of my favorite under foundation primer. It just makes everything look so smooth and so well put together, and I am just so in love with it. A hefty price point at, I want to say it's like 60 bucks. Yes, this has been amazing. I picked up this Clinique Beyond Perfecting, and it kind of has like this big wand. Put a few stripes on your face. You really do not need much of this because a little bit goes a long way. This color is fairly dark on me, but I actually got a little bit of a darker color just because I've been kind of self-tanning, and because a little bit goes a long way. So it actually puts a nice healthy, as you can see, suntan look about my skin, and I like that. So this new Sephora concealer, and it's super brightening, but it has a nice yellow tinge to it. So that's kind of the color, as you can see. This is actually really pigmented. So if you can see, I'm just gonna kind of blend it out with just a little bit. This is very brightening, and it's hard for me to find with the lighter colors for it to have such a yellow undertone. I use this actually sparingly, and I just use it kind of like on the inner corners. This was $14, but well spent. I actually really like this. This new FitMe powder, you guys, this is new at the drugstore. There we go. A little bit messy, but this powder, I'm just gonna set over the top of this. This powder is super soft, and I'll just set over the top of this. And it's just like blurs your imperfection. So I really think that this actually may be giving Laura Mercier a run for their money. So if you guys want to test this out and you don't want to quite buy that $40 powder, go check this out. It's like $5.99 at Target, I believe. So another thing I've been enjoying is these Kirkland wipes. They are just, they're kind of like makeup face wipes. I go to Costco and I get it like in the box. You get, I want to say like 6 packages. That's a bottom for like $11. And I felt like I was buying, I kept buying and buying and buying these single packages and stuff and running out so quickly. I love these. The only trick that I've learned with these is I actually store them upside down like this, and it keeps all of them moisturized. I've noticed that if I store them like this, upright, the top ones tend to like lose their moisture a little bit, but they're really thick, durable cloths, and they really like manage to get all of the makeup off. Does not burn my eyes at all. Next time I go to Costco, I'm gonna go ahead and stock up on another box. I just recently picked up this pink Naked Skin Corrector by Urban Decay. This is very brightening too. This is actually a corrector, but I use it as an eyeshadow base and like on the inner corner because of its brightening effect. So this is what it looks like. And instead of it having a yellow undertone, obviously it has a pink undertone. So, but this blends out so beautifully. The correcting on the inner corners of the eye, I feel like this one really does do the job. I know a lot of people won't be able to get away with that, but it's been working for me. A couple more things from the drugstore. NYX Away We Glow, and I use these for underneath my highlight. They're really beautiful. You can use them on their own if you'd like, but I use them under my highlight. Just to tap in, and then I put a regular highlight on top. It's just really beautiful, and it comes out looking stunning. For no makeup type of days, you can use this just to highlight. Let me get some swatches going here. But once they're blended out, they're like more of a subtle glow, which actually looks really beautiful anyway. And I'll list the names of them below as well. So this one's like a real stark white. This is kind of a goldy one. This has more of a pink shift and this has more of a bronze shift. These are, I believe, $6.99, and you can also get these at Target. I love these. To layer them and layer product on them is like perfection. These FitMe blushes for, I want to say it was like $4.99. They're super soft, very pigmented, and it has like a subtle sheen, very buildable. So, and here's the pink one. Super gorgeous, have a beautiful sheen, build and layer well on top of each other. Looks super healthy. Something that I've been obsessed with is this Milani blush, and this is in Lady Rogue, but this is what it looks like. I find these to be a little bit powdery. They actually go on super beautiful. And these, you can layer them up, obviously. This is like a heavy swatch. But if you see, like when you blend it out, that's a blended out version of this one that I kind of packed on. It's just like been my favorite lately. It looks like apple rosy cheeks, and I just love it. After I'm all done with all of my makeup and stuff, I'll just touch up those apples of the cheek. Radiant. And then these two Stila glitters, I know they're so well talked about, but this one is in Gold Goddess and Kitten Karma. But oh my god, you guys, these are so perfect for just finishing the look of whatever cut crease or anything that you've done. Like, long are the days that you have to deal with like actual glitters and stuff, because these are such a great replacement. The only thing that I can say is that I kind of, you know, will just dab it on a little bit in the front and then just kind of carry it out, not even all the way across the eyelid, but just like in this vicinity, like right here. And I've noticed that I'll do that when I'm finished with my makeup, as just like, you know, the last few touches to your eyes. Because if you start to do all this blending with those on, it'll like kind of all fall down. You'll get glitter fall out and stuff like that. But if you use these correctly, man, they stay so beautiful all day long. So there is Gold Goddess and Kitten Karma, and there is a swatch of each of them. I literally went back twice and got more of these. These are the Huda Beauty Lip Strobes. So there they are right there. These are just amazing quality for lip glosses. They're called Lip Strobes. This one is so gorgeous, like a gold shift to it. But what I end up doing is, once my makeup's complete, I just kind of like brush it over like the middle part of my lip, and it's stunning. Some like have different finishes too. So this one is like super pigmented, and this one is more glittery, and then some are like more sheer. If you look on the Sephora website, it actually gives you the descriptions of them, so you can tell which ones are more sheer and which ones are more opaque. Pretty good even through like eating and stuff like that. I don't know if it, like, the glitter is actually picking up. Maybe I could try to get it closer. There we go. But look at that glitter. The shine is just unreal. I think I even have one more like goldy one that like resides in my purse all the time. So Huda Beauty Lip Strobes. About this MAC product I have on my cheeks today. I use it as a bronzer, but this one is the Next to Nothing collection, and I also really do love the foundation that came out, but what I love it for is to mix it with other foundations. So this one is in Dark Plus, and because this powder is just so soft, it works perfectly for bronzing. So there it is right there. When they say that this collection is like next to nothing, they're not lying, because this blends out so beautifully into your skin. I love the powder too. I also got I want to say it's Light Plus in the setting powder. So it's this guy right here. This is like a must-have. This is your travel-friendly companion. It has such a beautiful mirror. This is a gorgeous mirror. And then here you have all your neutral colors that you would ever need in your life. But these are so pigmented. I want to take like a light shade and just show you how pigmented it is. Look at that. Swatch it on this side. Look at how pigmented that is. And then the warm bronzy shade is right there. The one that I always use for contour, which is the middle one right here. And let me swatch that right there. That's desert. See how it has like that super cool undertone? But these are really pigmented, and I use all three of these for contouring. It's just like basically a must-have. The Tarte Clay Play palette. This little palette right here, this Tarte palette, it is so freaking cute. I know that I've told you guys my son went into the army, so when I saw this I was just like, oh my gosh, this is so me. I love this so much, and this is like me representing him. I just love it. So I just put my Anastasia singles in here. You can obviously put whatever you want. This is how many it holds. You can put setting powders in there, highlighters, whatever you want, but this is so durable. And then the clasp on it is just very strong. And I still have a little tape on there, but there you have that. Isn't it cute? Love this. These two palettes from Huda Beauty. Been on a kick with them lately. I guess I was like kind of last to know, but they have a cool little system in these palettes in that, let's see, it's supposed to be this way. So this way, this is a cream and these are powders. So you put this cream on like first. It kind of like smooths the skin out. And it's also a cream product, so it just blends out so beautifully. Then you put the lightest highlight over it and it is like banging in your face. It is so gorgeous. And then this one is like a little bit darker, so I just put it to marry the two blush and highlight, so that it's just like, you know, it's not like stark, it's like contour and then highlight. This actually marries it so well and it looks gorgeous. And then this right here, I will use just right in the front right here for just a pop of color and blush. It's gorgeous, love them. And then look, it's like it highlights their eyelids, so I highlighted them. It's kind of cool on there. So that is wrapping it up for me. Hope you guys are having an amazing week, and remember, don't let people get to you this week. Instead, just brush it off and figure out what you can do to better make your week, instead of trying to let other people adjust your attitude. So with that, I have been working on that myself this week, and I am kind of encouraging you to do the same. So have an amazing week, and I will see you soon. Bye guys.